We're here on our first night in the Kruger National Park at Berg En Dal Rest Camp, which is the southernmost tip of the Kruger National Park. It's one of the new generation camps that has fantastic facilities, whether you're camping or you're staying in one of the many chalets that are here. It has shopping facilities, it has a laundromat, swimming pool, all that type of stuff. It's situated on the banks of the Matjulu Sprite and is surrounded by stunning rocky hillsides. There are some excellent game drives from here, whether you self-drive or you take one of the organised guided tours. For the more adventurous, you can take one of the many bushwalks that are available from here. There are also sand rock paintings which can be seen in the surrounding hills. Hi, I'm Mike McNamara and I would like to welcome you to Waza Africa TV. Berg En Dal is a modern, environmentally friendly camp and is situated in the rugged Malilani mountain landscape. It nestles in the south bank of the seasonal Matjulu watercourse, where the dam built below the main reception area was for its power supply. This attracts a variety of animals, especially in the dry season. When the camp was built, care was taken to conserve any natural vegetation. The result is a paradise for tree lovers and birders alike. Some tree species found here are not found in any of the other ecozones or landscapes. Birds are most active early morning until close to midday, and later again in the afternoon. Walks along the inside of the perimeter fence can be quite rewarding. The vegetation of the stream bed is ideal for leopard and most nocturnal species, but always walk with a torch after dark. The main road of the camp is the S110, which is partly tarred from the main road from Malilani Gate on the H3. The S110 continues as a dirt road and makes a loop which rejoins the H3 further north. The Matjulu waterhole can be found at the end of the S110. The landscape is very attractive, with the road winding its way through granite hills and the highest peak being Canzaliv Hill at 830 metres. Although the density of game is relatively low compared to other parts of the park, there is still a great variety of game to be found in this area. You can expect to find kudu, giraffe, impala, zebra, and seasonally wildebeest. Leopard sightings are not uncommon, while dog a little less so, but they are there. Hyena and lions are found here, but sightings are not as regular. You can expect to see elephant, which are found in the low-lying areas. I've seen white rhino here, both along the road and drinking at the waterhole. Herds of buffalo can be expected along the road and sometimes at the Matjulu waterhole also. Other species such as duiker, klipspringer and mountain reedbuck can be found. Mountain reedbuck in particular are not found in any other part of the park. Birding is also good in this area. You can look out for barbets, hornbills, hoopoes, which I always find difficult to photograph. They just don't stay in the same place for a long time. Also various raptors, rollers and shrikes. At Matjulu waterhole, you may also see white-fronted bee-eaters. Southern ground hornbills can also be seen on the mountainsides from time to time.
The distance to Majula Waterhole is approximately 10 kilometres, which will take plus or minus 30 minutes. The whole of the S110 loop back to the camp is approximately 34 kilometres, of which 9 kilometres is on tar. I would allow a whole morning for this drive. The main thing here is just take your time. It will make your game viewing experience much richer. My first full day in this area, I would do the loop twice, early morning and late afternoon. You're bound to find something different each time. If you are staying at Berg En Dal camp more than one day, I would recommend you going to Gardenia Hyde. It's about a 2-hour drive, but well worth it. The route travels along the Mhlambani River. There are several loops along the river, which can be great for game viewing. Huge riverine trees fringe the river banks and are a good place to see raptors perching. At the Hyde in early morning, many bird species can be found, including carmine bee-eaters, woodland kingfishers, hardidar ibis, and Egyptian geese. Game viewing includes African elephant, bushbuck and honey badgers, although they are nocturnal, but they can be seen early morning. Berg En Dal Rest Camp opened in 1984, meaning mountain and dale in Afrikaans. Great care has been taken to preserve the natural vegetation in the camp area. The buildings in the camp are nestled within natural bush and gardens, planted with flowering shrubs and aloes, leaving much of the habitat unchanged. As one of the newest camps in Kruger Park, Berg En Dal offers excellent accommodation and camping facilities. Amenities at the camp include a well-stocked grocery shop, a laundromat, a fuel station, picnic facilities, conference venue for up to 300 delegates, a restaurant, an outdoor cinema, a swimming pool, and other activities for children. There are 72 camping sites for caravans and tents, each with its own PowerPoint. Communal ablution blocks are clean and tidy and serviced every day. Cooking facilities include 24-hour boiling water, electric hot plates, and washing up facilities. Each camp has its own braai and a maximum of 6 persons per site. There are 69 3-bed bungalows, each equipped with ensuite bathroom, air conditioning, kitchenettes which have hot plates and sinks. And you have a choice of with or without a perimeter fence view. Please confirm when booking. There are also 23 6-bed family cottages, 2 of which are accessible for wheelchairs. Each of these cottages have 2 bedrooms, 1 double bedroom, 2 single beds, and 2 bunks in the lounge, with separate shower, toilet and bath. Units equipped with open-plan kitchen, dining room and lounge. And bedrooms are air-conditioned. There are 2 guest houses. These are luxury units in prime locations in the camp. Various facilities such as bushwalks, day and night game drives, swimming in the crisp swimming pool, and the Bushman Trail are available for guest entertainment. Unfortunately, in this area, there are not too many places to get out of your vehicle. One of them is Gardenia Hyde, which is about 30 km east of Berg En Dal camp. The other is the Afzal trading post, which is about 30 km north of Berg En Dal. Good drinking places for animals include the dam in front of reception, the Majula Waterhole, the H3 crossing over the Majulu stream, the bridge over the Crocodile River, the bridge over the Mhlambani Seasonal River, the pools in the Mhlambani River, along the S118 and the S119, the Pan at Gardenia Hyde, Ranostapan and Biamati Weir. Biamati Seasonal River, with pools crossing the H3 and the S23. Animals cross the S114 and the S25 on their way to the Crocodile River. There are a couple of satellite camps near Berg En Dal. They are the Malalani Camp, which is near the Malalani Gate, Bushman Trails Base Camp, and the Volhouter Trails Base Camp. Opening times of the main Malalani Gate during October to March is 5:30 in the morning. Between April and September, the opening times are 0600. Berg En Dal Camp opening is 4:30 between November and January, 5:30 February, March and October, and 0600 between April and September. All gates close at 18:30 between November and February, and between March and October the closing time of all gates is 1800. Your safety and enjoyment of the Kruger National Park is very important. To ensure a pleasant and successful trip, it is essential that you adhere strictly to the regulations which are intended for your protection and enjoyment. The feeding or intentional disturbance of wildlife is a serious offence. By feeding any wildlife, you are potentially signing their death warrant, as they become more dependent on people's food and often become aggressive and dangerous, and thus have to be destroyed. Please take careful note of the speed limits applicable in the various areas of the park. Note that not all roads are accessible to caravans and or vehicles exceeding certain mass, type or size. In most of the national parks, there is a possible threat from dangerous animals. In such parks, guests may only alight from a vehicle in a designated area. No part of the body may protrude from the window or the sunroof, and doors should remain closed at all times. For more information, go to the SandParks website at www.sandparks.org.